Sziasztok fiúk, lányok, elérkeztünk a Hogwarts Legacy-nek az 50. részéhez, így végigjátszásba. És akkor megnézzük, hogy milyen küldetések is vannak, mert van egy pár, ha jól emlékszem. Aha, ellopott káposzták, trolltámadás, Gyász és Bosszú. Meglátjuk, mennyire hosszúak, lehet, hogy mind a hármat becsavarom egy küldetésbe. Megyünk is a térképre. Mindegy. Most itt, bocs, de néztem a mellékküldiket, mert most az előző részben felfedeztem, hogy fekete zászlóval jelöli a küldetéseket, tehát azok küldetések. Hát ki gondolta volna? Én nem gondoltam. Itt is van egy küldi. Na jó. Hova kell menni? Ide? Vagy ide? Jó, oké. Szerintem ide. Hogy közelítek? Aha, így. Jó, eljövünk ide. Na, itt volt egy kis szarakodás, de összekaptuk gyorsan magunkat. Most melyik is, azt hiszem, az a kaffogó káposzta, azt kell összegyűjteni ládákba? 2 láda van. Ja, persze, azért nem mutatja a pontos helyszínt. Mert nincs. Ja, oda repülünk. Belecsapódott az ág az arcomba. Maradj meg.
Creative Chinese chomping cabbages is so
Itt a lumosszal nem megyünk semmire. Jó lesz ez a bombárda. Na? Ez nyomkövető. Az is nyomkövető. Hát nincs lövész. Hát mi történt itt? El akartam találni egy lövész, de nem volt. Milyen állat ez?
That's one crate in hand. Only need one more.
Valami tyúk van benne? Na. Anyja már!
Revelio.
Fogak, ez kell nekem, a fogak. Gyűjtöm őket.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hát ezt feltörjük. Oké. Gyors, előveszük a zsákot. Gyorsan. Gyere csak ki. Hurú! Csóri kiszabadult, erre már rakom is a tarisznyámba.
I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio!
Az élet ilyen. Oké. Ácsi, tényleg kell ennyit mennünk, seprűvel? Aha, oda is tudunk hoppanálni. Hát akkor? Kis bandita tábor. Jó, hoppanáljunk oda. Na. De legalább begyűjtöttünk egy hurut. Ki nem tudtam nézni, milyen állat.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ott sír a hegedű.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Nem. Ez jó lesz. Depulzóval? Nem, az invító, depulzó.
Glance off of me.
Potato!
Stop it!
Repulsor!
You won't last long. The move of a coward.
Repulsor!
Aha, így kéne. Picsába.
Potato!
Well done.
Ide jövök a közelébe. Így. Vegyetek körül. Na?
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Get away with that.
Most se? Á. Gagyi. Jó. Koncentráció, ez kell nekem. Valaki még harcol. De hol? Ja.
Potato!
Get accustomed to that.
Defender!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo!
Így, így. Így. Na most már nyugodtan nézelődhetek.
Revelio!
Itt valaki elhagyott valamit, vagy visszaadom neki. Oké.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomp and cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Vissza is visszük neki. Gyalog. Ígyni. Ez a küldetés letudva.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery?
Hello, Mr. Ndiaye? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
Persze.
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Hát nincs mit.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since. I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
Jó, örömmel
You're
segítettem.
welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Oké. Nézzük a másik küldit. Na ez is jó lesz. Hol van? Hű, de jó messze. Így. Szerintem itt is menni fog a harc. Nem hiszem, hogy meg tudom győzni, hogy jó fiú legyen. Vagy jó kislány. Nem is tudom, vajon van különbség kinézetre? A hím és a nőstény troll között? Érdekes kérdéseket vet fel a játék. Hogy? Hol vagyunk? Kocogjunk oda.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Defender! Curse it! Good friends! Get harder! There you go!
Valahogy el kellene venni tőle a pálcikáját, de hogy? Szerintem ez nem fog összejönni, de megpróbáljuk.
Accio!
Hoppá, megágott a fiú.
Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
Azért nyomtuk.
Crucio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Pusztulj!
Defender! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
Gyors összeszedjük körülötte a cuccot.
Defender! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda!
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio!
Hát pedig csak jót akart Alexandra, de aztán végül nem úgy sült ki a dolog. Mik vannak itt, amik világítanak? Ja, tudom. Akkor nem tudom. Mennyit kell kocogni? Ó, nem sokat. Azt hittem, megint szörnyet halok. Elkerülni. Aha.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need
Trollvadász,
some time on
ennyi.
my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Hát, bocsi.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Megnyessük a cuccot. Te meg menj innen. Én is azt teszem. Jó. Megnézzük, mi van még. Jó, így semmi. Hát akkor ezt is megcsináljuk. Jó, itt meg még vannak mellékküldik. Itt is. Ott is. Minden jó, hol vége jó. Oda hopponálunk, felvesszük a másik küldőt is, megcsináljuk ezt a neti küldetést is. Ennyi lesz most az 50. rész. Trollvadász. Aha, ott is van.
I thought I could count on
Revelio!
Oké. Valakinek fáj a foga. Vagy elege van.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Was it what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Oh.
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important? They're part of the school's history. Those bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know. But then I heard... Can you keep a secret?
No,
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells reminded him of his wedding day. Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour. But mum's the word.
Okay.
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog. No point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Okay.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Hát most jó.
I imagine.
Mit mond?
Just inside in the bell tower.
Igen, én is arra gondolok. Viszont van itt még egy kis dolog. Nincs már. Nem, úgy nézem, nincs már. Aha, és ide jövünk. Nattyhez. Ja. Ja, ide. Oda hopponálok. Nagyon jók ezek a hopponáló pontok. Sokkal gyorsabban eljutunk ide-oda, amoda. Egyébként az is eszembe jutott, nem tudom mennyi küldetést hagyhattam így el. Nem mentem rá egy részletesebben. De kurva jól néz ki, nézzétek már, fiúk, lányok. Nem, ez itt rohadt jó.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Na, mondjad.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home. when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Szép.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Hát persze.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Úgy van. Taposd el azt a bogarat. Hát jó van, fiúk, lányok, ennyi lett volna. Ó, micsoda terültegű asztalkám, hát ne hülyéskedj, nem tudok enni. Így beállunk ide. Így. Na jó van, fiúk, lányok, akkor ez lett volna az 50. rész. Köszönöm, hogy velem tartottatok est, további szép napot nektek. Sziasztok!